back. My name is Dr. TK, clinical psychologist and lifestyle branding coach. And so today is a very special video. It is my unhauling for not my Black Friday, but more so my Black Saturday of what I chose to get myself for the holiday season. But before I open up this awesome big box, I want to tell you a backstory as to how I was able to manifest what's inside the box. And so I am really big on organization, especially for balancing out your business and your personal lifestyle, because I have a family and it's a family of 4 that lives in the house. And so I really believe in manifestation. I really believe in vision boards. And in January of this year, I put together a collage, and I really wanted to get this particular item to help me stay organized, to keep it with me wherever I go. It can fit into my purse, it can fit into my laptop bag, but I really wanted to have something where I can take notes, I can write down my ideas, I can write down where my thoughts are coming from that day. And so I put it on my vision board, and what I decided to do to take it up a notch is I then went into the store that it sold Louis Vuitton, and I wanted to see if they were available so I can really get a sense of how I feel holding it in my hand. And so every time I went to the store, they would never have either the size that I wanted available or the, without giving it away, the material on the outside available. They would always pretty much have a different color or different canvas. And so I started researching it online. I looked at how I wanted to build it and utilize it for my daily routine at home and at work. And then I finally, maybe about 2 to 3 months ago, I went into Rodeo Drive's Louis Vuitton store, and they had plenty. And I said, wow, you know, I'm very surprised that you have about 10 to choose from, different sizes, different colors, because all the other stores that I either called or that I walked into, whether it be in New York or Las Vegas or San Francisco, or of course in Los Angeles, everybody said that I had to order it online, or they only had one available, but it wasn't in the color that I wanted. And so the lady said, oh no, we always have them available. And I always ask for individuals' business cards because I love having personal shoppers, because it just makes the shopping experience totally easy, right? So she gave me her card, and then I said, okay, well, let me make sure that I really, really want it, because I want to make sure that I utilize it, because this is of high value as far as the price tag, right? And so I thought about it, I sat on it, I literally meditated on it, and I continue to see myself having this item specifically to keep me organized, but also it's a product where I don't have to continue to buy another one if another one came out in a new season. It's gonna last me forever. I don't have to buy another one every single year. Even when I switch up maybe the branding that I'm wearing as far as my clothing and my style, this literally does never go out of style. And I've also noticed that they do have Louis Vuitton items that are pre-loved. This item is never available. So I was like, wow, it must be really good. And so this time I didn't call, I didn't look on the website. I just told my husband, because we did go shopping on Black Friday, but on Saturday I said, hey, do you guys want to go to the mall? Because we have recently moved about 50 miles out of the city of Los Angeles County. So he said, what mall? And I said, you know what, I really want to go to South Coast Plaza, because I know that they may have a large sample, but they were also one of the stores who only had that one available, and it wasn't in the color that I wanted and in the style that I wanted. So we just went. It was the first store that I went into, and it was the last one in the store. They had the exact pattern, size that I wanted. They gifted it very nice for me in a pretty box, pretty bag, and it was one of my last things, believe it or not, that I had to check off of my vision board for the year 2019. So that makes it all the better. So without further ado, let me go ahead and reveal what I have. And so I'm going to unbox the ribbon, open the box. They put it in a nice, pretty bag, right? And I get it out, and look what I have. A beautiful agenda. So just to make sure that I explain it, it is about 7 inches by 8 inches. It is monogram canvas with a snap. It has 6 ring binders along with, you can put papers in here. I'm really big on building my planner and my organizer. You have your credit card slots, you have extra slots, plenty of room space. You even have an area where you can put a pen, and it is very pretty, right? And like I said, I don't ever have to buy another planner every year unless I'm specifically having that planner for a particular part of my business, which I do have additional videos coming out soon where I'll explain why I have different folders. But let me talk to you about the purpose for this folder. And so this folder, this planner will go into my purse. It will go wherever I go, even if I'm out of town. And let me show you why. So some of the things that I'm going to put in the planner. So the first thing I have is gratitude. And this is something that I got from Michaels. It's about maybe 80 pages in here, and it's pretty neat. I decorated it with my sticker book, but it has the dates, and then it has prompts such as today I'm grateful for, today I feel, what I'm loving at the moment, appreciated relationships, today's mantra or quote or affirmation. And so what I do is I fill that portion out in the morning, and then in the evening before I go to sleep, you have the second half, which is the best part of my day, what I could have done better, and final thoughts. And I have really realized that I didn't wait to the new year to start filling out this book. I actually started on Black Friday, and it's really kept me focused as far as what I'm supposed to be focusing on that particular day. So that's one thing that I can put in the binder, and it's the exact size called A5 that will actually fit nicely into my agenda. Then the second thing that I have in there is my faith journal. So I put stickers on there as well. So in my faith journal, I love it. As soon as you open it up, it says stay humble. And then you have the daily devotional. So I typically use this for church, but of course I can do it every single day if I'm looking at a particular scripture. But what I personally like to do is take the message from church, whether I'm there physically and or online, and I'll put, it says today's focus. You can write out today's scripture and your notes, thoughts, and questions that you have for me, for my higher power God. And then of course it has today I'm grateful for again, right? So a lot of scripting going on, and this is part of my daily routine. And this is what helps keep me sane, okay? And then I also fill it with lined paper and grid paper, a pack that I also got from Michaels, because this is my ability to either journal out my ideas. Sometimes I'm out and about and I have an idea, a commercial comes on, my husband is driving, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta write it down. And for me personally, I do a lot better when I write things down versus when they're in my phone. Specifically because I forget that they're in my phone, and then I never look at them again because they get lost. And so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I plan to have more videos coming out again to explain the benefits of organizing yourself, organizing your mindset, but I'm really big on helping you change the way that you think. That changes the way that you feel, the emotions that you experience that then result in your reactions and your behaviors. And for me, I do a lot better with my emotional state when I am focused. And what's going to help keep me more focused is that I checked off another item of my vision board for 2019. But more than that, all of my goods can go in here and I can really practice scripting. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Christmas haul today. I really hope that you enjoyed me showing you the benefits of having this awesome agenda, and that you don't have to keep buying one every year. You can just literally buy the inserts. I chose not to buy the Louis Vuitton inserts only because I like to personally build my planner, because I want specific things in there and I don't need everything necessarily that they include in theirs. And I also don't want to mix in certain work appointments that are going to go in another agenda, because this is the one that I carry around all the time. And as a psychologist and as a branding strategist, I like to keep my clients and my patients' information private. Okay, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you also hop on over on IG and get daily motivation at Dr. TK Psych. And I will see you on the next video.